We'll see if that's better. It was glitchy in the video, the intro video, so I kind of figured there might be a problem, but on my end I don't see it. So I'll give you guys a second and I'll drink my coffee. Oh, it might still be glitchy. It might still be glitchy. Oh my good God, I missed my lip. I see one. Let me check and make sure it's going to all the places, because it's still glitchy, still glitchy, still glitchy. Still glitchy. I don't know what's going on. The internet, not there. Okay. The internet's been really, really weird this morning already. So, okay. So back to the Alamo. Heavy energy today. Agreed, Heidi. Very much agreed. Cleared up better. Okay, good. Alamo. Back to the Alamo. Anybody? It's better right now. Okay, good. Good morning, Vicky. Katrina, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. If we could all send my sister Angel lots of love and light. Tomorrow she goes for a operation. She's going to come through that with flying colors and more drums. No, I'm not getting more drums, but I actually could get more drums. Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. Okay. King of the Wild Frontier. Oh my God. How do I remember that? Okay. Why are we going to the Alamo? Because Bill had a request to be scattered all over Texas. Like, we have to do a Texas tour. Okay. So we are going to the Texas Renaissance Festival Pirates Weekend, which is October 21st and 22nd. It will be the only opportunity you're going to see me dressed up like a buxom wench. And, but on October 20th, there is a park ranger that will be escorting our family through the Alamo after hours so that we can go scatter some of Bill's ashes at the Alamo. It was part of his request. So we'll be there. We already have it set, Vicki. It's going to be October 20th. We're going to the Alamo. So that was part of his request. And then the other part is we have to go down to Big Bend Park and go up to some huge mountain and do that. And then he has a friend at Renfest that has a place for ashes at Renfest. So it's our Bill tour. But how cool is it that you can call the Alamo and they will do that? How cool is that? Because here's me, brother, that's a felony. I can't do that. And I started looking it up because I'm like, I don't want to go to jail. And he wouldn't either. But I started looking it up and it was something that they do. And Bill, he loved Texas. So that's his request. And that's what we're doing as a family. And his friends are gathering to do this, which is amazing. He had such an incredible group of friends down in Texas. One of the only reasons we would have decided to stay down there I don't want to go to jail, Zenny. I won't do well in jail. I won't do well in jail. No. There will be a whole bunch of Bill Adventure pictures. I know now not to wear flip-flops at the Alamo. They have a cremations garden. Did you guys know that? It's only a felony if you get caught. They have a cremations garden at the Alamo, and all you have to do is make a reservation, and there's no questions asked. They just walk you through the Alamo and after hours and let you do this. No jail, strictly dickly. Amber. Okay, moving on. So I have a deck of cards in front of me. How credible is that? But he was born in Ohio, but loved Texas. Love Texas. Okay, where are we going with this? What is these? Oh, they are tarot cards. Who knew? Oh, wow. Look at that. Cards. Good morning, Ellie Rosebrook. Okay. Strictly Dickly. Strictly. Interesting. Interesting. So we all think alike. Hey, we do have a twisted sense of humor here. I want to try out the community Frozen. I want to try the community on Kajabi today. At one point today, I will jump on the Kajabi community. So if anybody I don't know what it's going to do. I have no idea. It may send out a thing to everybody in the membership that says, "Hey, Lisa's or somebody's." What deck are we using? We are using the Mythical Goddess Tarot. The Mythical Goddess Tarot. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Huh. That is not PG-13. I just realized that. Okay. Vicky says, like the day I spread my mom's ashes through Hobby Lobby and Nordstrom's, I was so nervous. Oh my God. Allie, come to the shop. Come to the shop. You can find it. We have sarcasm cards at the shop. They're what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. It's a yellow deck of cards. They're funny. It would suit you. Okay. Also, just ate my first Potchki. Oh, they're so good, aren't they? Yeah, it's Polish. Polacks, we do some things right. Okay. I'm taking a face trace. That's awesome, Zenny. Yeah, I know, Heather. You're out fishing. We're all jealous. The first card I have is about courage, stepping forth in life and having the faith in yourself, to move forward. You know, sometimes it takes you found a new printer? Oh, Vicky, yes, get with me. Sometimes, and this is like this is the person that in the tarot deck that represents us, right? The Fool, the person that how are we going forward on our journey? And this talks about courage. We need that in this lifetime. Oh my God, they're talking about alien invasions and Chinese balloons and you can't even eat Tide Pods anymore. I mean, come on, what is this life turning into? But going forward with courage. Because what we put in front of us emotionally and as a visualization becomes our manifestation, right? Go forward with courage, because when you're walking on your journey, the things that we want in life, Mountain Fresh Tide Pods are the best. That for a taste. It's a local shop. That's awesome. Vicky's a rebel. She still eats them. How do you get past that child lock? Oh, sometimes the things that we want, that we desire, we just have to have the courage to step out and do that, to get it, reach for it. How often do we step forward and we go, oh, that looks like work, or that's going to be hard. Oh, Vicky, there's got to be some kind of disclaimer on this one, honey. She coats her stomach with Gorilla Glue first. So today, that's the message for today. Don't be afraid. Have the courage to reach out for what you want in life. Oh, and you still want to try Tanya's class. Her class is amazing. We want to try and get her down here to teach a class. You guys are bad this morning. Look at you guys. I thought you used the Gorilla Glue in your hair. It keeps those waves in really well. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Oh my God. Katrina, yum, sounds tasty there. No. Look what you started, Allie. I don't know if these lives set me back or help me reach my higher or lower self. We're reaching past the boundaries of limitations on our speech. How's that? We can say whatever we want. Vicky does anyways. But I had the funniest thing happen yesterday. Well, it's not the funniest thing, but it reminded me. It reminded me of many, many, many years ago. I called Allie Rosebrock. Yes, I have her private number. Special. Allie, did you sign up for that thing in May yet? Did you? Anyhow, you want the table next to mine. Come on. You got to get the table next to mine. Anyhow, I called Allie yesterday, and she was negotiating with her oldest child on buying Valentine's for school. Now, we're not going to mention that she waited till the 11th hour to go get Valentine's. Okay. How many parents do that? We all do that. No judging Allie at all. I thought it was great. Anyhow, she's like, I'm not talking to you anymore. But she was negotiating with him on which Valentine's to get and how many children are in his class. Now, I have a firm belief after talking to her yesterday that they set the class amount of the class limit. They're in conjunction with the Valentine's Day packages because this child has 25 children in the class, and each of these Valentine packages only has 24. So I think that there's some kind of conjunction there where they're conspiring. So you have to buy a whole new pack just to get one more, right? I told her to just buy that child a full-size candy and tell them they're their favorite, but but to listen to her in the store talking to Emery about Valentine's Day stuff really was so cute, because I was like, I don't get to talk to mine like that anymore. But Allie, were you on when I announced that we're having a grandbaby? I know we're having a grandbaby, but it's a girl. We haven't had a girl in 40 years in the Fry family. So, my niece Tegan come home so upset that she's not allowed to take edibles to school. That's a whole other conversation, Katrina. Oh my God. Are we going anywhere this year? I know, Allie. Let's go shopping. Oh my God, let's go shopping. I want pink everything. Pink. Okay, so anyway, let's move on to another card. You never, meaning no candy. Aw, they can't take candy? What's with that? Good morning, Barbara Zist. Yes, another conspiracy theory. Valentine's Day lobbyist setting the class size. Move over, Big Pharma. News at 11. Do they do News at 11 anymore? I don't know. I have no clue. I feel the need for a new deck. Well, let me show you something. So we went shopping. We were shopping in Houston. If you have this deck of cards, this specific deck of cards right here, this deck of cards, this is a good reminder here, you guys. This is a really cool deck of cards. You've never seen me use them. Okay, isn't that cool? So we were looking in Houston, and we were kind of, perusing around. This deck of cards was behind glass. It's a $300 deck of cards. What? Yeah, it's a first edition, and they're like, yeah, that specific deck is the first edition, and Vicki, this is what you have to look forward to, right? Yeah, I know. So if you have this deck of cards, you guys treat them real nice, and maybe go through your cards and see what else is expensive, because I know I have decks of cards in here that I just bought and set back, and this is one of them. Bought it, set it back, but this is a first edition, and yeah. So check your cards, especially those of us that have, I don't know, 60 or 80 decks. $100 for each typo in the original deck. My original deck. Where's my deck? I've lost my deck. It's called Crow's Magic. Right. So I did. This is all. Well, I had some typos. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first deck. This is my first deck. This is my second deck. I don't know though. I think I like this size better. I think I like this size better than I like this size. I don't know why. They're just easier. They're easier. Speaking of that, let's pull a card. Oh, I just shuffled that placeholder card into there. Way to go, Lisa. There we go. Go for it. Okay. Yes, the large are harder to shuffle. Now these aren't that big. These are not huge, and not that these are shorter. These are not. Maybe they are shorter. Yeah, just by like a quarter of an inch. I mean, not much. I don't know. I'm just weird about it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, shuffle, 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 shuffle. You do poker size. Yeah, I had the first one first one weren't poker size. Oh shit! There goes the card. That girth. You guys, we really need to have a disclaimer. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today? You good? Okay, dog. Okay, stuck. Oh, this is an important one, right? Who feels stuck? Who feels stuck in life right now? Who feels stuck in a pattern of doing the same thing over and over again and really, not Mina says me, Courtney, Pumpkin, Ellen, Amber Ellen says me. Look at us. Look at us. Why are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Is it the energy? Is it our drive? Right? Colleen, it's a thing right now, right? It's a thing. Who got their ass kicked by this last full moon? I mean, like mopped up with this last full moon. Not the night of the full moon, but like the 2 days after or 3 days after. Anybody else? Because we all eat that. I'll eat those Tide Pods. I like the Hawaiian ones best. It's in the air. It's not just you. It's in the air. Right? You're the only one. And here's the thing. The only one, mine is lazy. I understand. We're the only ones that can create the change, aren't we? Nobody else can unstick us. But last week's full moon, was it last week? Really, really, really was rough. Rough. I'm having to call in protection to go work amongst people. I didn't realize I was going to have so much difficulty working amongst people. I just didn't know. It never occurred to me that I would like run into these emotional brick walls because I'm picking up everybody's stuff. It's because I live quietly and I live in my own little world. And I had to be, when I put myself out into the real world, it became difficult. It did. So these are things that we need to pay attention to. Nancy Bulliard, happy Valentine's Day. Exhaustion is real. We create our own happiness. We unstick ourselves, right? How do we do that? We let go of the old shit, don't we? We let go of the old shit because it doesn't serve us anymore. It really doesn't. Who revolves in what happened yesterday? Honestly, being very, very honest. Who can review yesterday and say, "Oh shit, who does this?" And the only person you're not saying is yourself. So just nobody here judges, because it's so very much human nature. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Right? The card holiday. Okay. But we get stuck and we need to let go of the old shit. What happens if we don't let go of the old shit? What happens if we don't let go of the old shit? We revolve in it. We step over in it. We step in it again and again and again. And it doesn't smell any nicer anytime you step in it after that. Right. We are our own worst critics. Yep. We stay stuck in shit. Vicious cycle continues. Guess what tomorrow is? Diana is very excited. Tomorrow's half price candy day. It builds and builds and keeps going. It does. So we have to learn how and here's the thing. Nobody else can really tell you how to do this. So you can tell you cord cutting, soul retrieval, shadow work, mirror work, whatever you want to call it, right? We can tell you this is really good for you. But what's going to be best for you is what you decide is going to work best. Because you might watch somebody else's process of healing and go, well, that looks really good. And you try it, and your guides take you down a totally different path, which is totally perfect for you. Has anybody watched in the membership, My Mystic Life membership, the Psychic Development membership, have you watched the new Grounding 2023? Has anybody watched it in the membership? It is up. Fine. I know that's me today, Vicki. I'm like, clean it. I didn't make the mess. Life's diarrhea. Oh my God. Has anybody tried in the membership the new grounding that came out yesterday? I want to hear. I'm going to be like on this because I want feedback on it, because I sat back and was truly amazed. Sam and I were talking about it at dinner last night. I'm like, I sat back listening to this in the background as I'm talking, going, oh my God, this sounds so peaceful. So I have to sit down today and listen to this for myself. This is part of, so I have actually recorded a brand new ground, center, and protect. And I know at the membership, you guys, the very first meditations that are out there are ground, center, and protect. And this is an up level of that. Of course, there's a million different ways to ground, center, and protect. But when it comes to that protection that's coming out in April, hold on to your hats, you guys, because it's already, I have it, it's not active, but it's set there. And I was sitting there listening in the background as I recorded this protection audio. And my guides were like, well, where the hell have you been? That's really what they were doing. Where the hell have you been, Lisa? Why are you hiding in the back? Why are you disconnected? Why are you not grounded? Why aren't you living in your center? And here's me, I'm going, hold, please. Hello?
Hello, my feet, Sam.
May I ask who's calling?
My name is Alex. I was calling about your property on Park Street.
Could you hold for 1 second, please?
Sure.
Thank you. I gotta go. I don't know who this is, but I gotta talk to him. So I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great afternoon. I'm so sorry, but I have an important phone call, so I've got to take that. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow morning. It's just like that all of a sudden. Okay, have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are. And here we go. I know I was playing out a conversation with my guys.